Images like what you're seeing here on the screen makes me between $1,000 and $5,000 paydays online. And you can use AI to create these images. You don't have to use AI, but AI is just a tool for you to automate parts of your business, so to speak. So I use these images to post on different places. Plus, I create videos out of this. And let me show you how I actually do that. For example, this here is part of a video that I created. And if I head over to CapCut, you can see that this was a video that I created. I have an audio here below that was created with ElevenLabs. So you can start with an image and then you can create videos out of that and then you can post that. Now, the reason for this is to generate attention. When you start generating attention, people are going to start reaching out to you and then you can share with them what you have to offer. That might be a business, an opportunity, work with you, whatever that might be. I'm going to be showing you, if you stick to the end of this video, how I do this and how you can get started for completely free today. If you want to understand the entire process of how I do this, you can check below in the description. I have a free training. It's actually my full training, which I used to sell for $2,000. I'm not doing that anymore, but you can get that completely free. So I'm not selling you a course. You get all of that free on my course below or in my course below and on my YouTube channel, watching these videos. So that being said, this is what I do. And it starts with a prompt. And a prompt is just, how would you call it? A couple of sentences, words that translates into images. And you can do this with ChatGPT. So you can tell ChatGPT, create this image for me. And it's going to create something like this. And this is what I did. And it creates everything, including the text. Now, if you need to change a couple of things, like let's say it makes some mistakes in these images here, you can see I have a text here within the sign. Then you can have, for example, Canva change that up very easily. So you start with a prompt, then you can go to a software such as Flux Develora. It's not complicated. You can check the course below or you can watch my channel here. I explain exactly how I use this. So I take these prompts and then I create images. And from these images, I create videos. And I have another prompt here that I use to create other kinds of prompts similar to this one. You can see here, like this one, some of these images need to be changed, or like this one. But the main point here is you can use AI or you can use simple posts. You can use simple images if you want to generate attention and generate traffic, generate eyeballs, because that's the main purpose. And a lot of people ask me, where do I start? The process is actually pretty simple. You discover something that works, like what I've done here, and you can take my free course and learn how I do it. You apply that, you share what you do, you get results, people reach out to you, you repeat the process, okay? And very simple. You can use different platforms to do this. Talking about the videos, for example, you can go to Runway and create both the voiceovers and the actual videos, or you can use ElevenLabs, which is completely free. As you can see here, this is ElevenLabs, and I just typed this in here. Now, I usually follow the hook story offer formula when creating this. As you can see here, I had this idea, and then I asked ChatGPT to rewrite this for me. But I can also say something like, rewrite this script, and you can check my videos to get ideas if you want to. Rewrite this script following the hook story offer formula. And ChatGPT is going to do exactly that. And then you can take this content here and you can paste that into ElevenLabs, or you can use Runway. They have a generative audio section where you can add that. I like the voice. I think it's James, really good. Or Jack, maybe that is. But you can check, between the different voices that they have here. So that's essentially the process that I follow. So where do I post all of these different images and videos? Well, I post those on, for example, my Facebook group that have 2,000 members. I also post that on my main Facebook profile. You can see this image here. was created with AI using the same method that I'm showing you in this video. And then I post to my stories, like for example, results that I get, but I also post these shorts, these images. If I show you here, for example, this is my Facebook group. You can see these kind of posts. I just post them here. And when people start reaching out to me, then what I do, I reply with the information, as you can see here. That might be Instagram or let's say Facebook, any platform where you can message people. This is the fastest way, in my opinion, to start generating results. So you generate attention using this method. People reach out to you, then you reply to them with offers. But of course, you want to talk to them like a real person, have a conversation, and then eventually they might decide to work with you. This isn't anything salesy, pushy, very low key. This is how I like to do things. So let me show you an example of how I do things. So let's take an image here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to post one of these images that I have here on my computer. And let's see, we're going to choose the one that I showed you earlier. So as you can see here, I just post this here, and then I can drop a text here at the top. Something like this is how I make 2K days online. Drop a how for details. That's it. And then I click on next, and then I click on post. So if you want to do this the manual way, you can do it this way. Now, if you would like to automate stuff and blast this to different accounts and different Instagram accounts using a software, I use Radar. And just a quick thing, I'm going to be explaining inside this video how you can actually get a free product to promote if you want to. I like to focus on high ticket offers, but there are other cool products that you can also use if you want to get started to test this out. But more about that in just a moment. Anyhow, I use Radar, as you can see here, and these green tabs here are posts that I schedule to send to different Instagram accounts and different Facebook pages. So what I can do here is I click on this new post here, and then I can choose what I want to post and where. And I can go here to my different channels, right? And I'm not going to pick YouTube right now because I'm going to be using or uploading a short reel that I created earlier. But here, I've chosen these different platforms. This is just an example of what you can do. And then here, I'm going to just use this same text here. And I'm going to go back here. I'm going to post this here. And I'm going to publish an image. But I'm going to first upload it, of course. And I'm going to choose the image that I just showed you earlier, this one here. And I click on publish. And hopefully it's going to do that right now. You want to make sure that the timing is okay. If not, you have to change that, but it's just a minor thing. Click on view here, and it's posting it right now, as you can see, as we speak. And you can use this same thing here to post videos to different places. If I go here, I can also upload a video. So let me show you that. So if we head over to my videos here, okay, I might have to do that later on, but anyhow, this is how this works. You upload that to Radar, and then you basically share that. So images and videos is basically how you do this. So you generate traffic by posting this to different social media platforms. Now, what you're seeing inside this video is me just documenting the process that I follow each day. And when I learn new stuff, I document that as well. So it serves two things. One is that people watching this discover what I do and they decide to work with me. And the other thing is that it helps me not forget how I did it to begin with. But the main thing is focus on one or two things, discover or understand the process on how to actually generate traffic, which is about giving value, generating attention, people reach out to you, you document the process, you repeat the process, and you generate sales, that being your own product or other people's products. You don't need to use AI. AI is just a tool that you can use. But if you don't want to use AI, it's perfectly fine. It works as well. But you do need a product, and that can be a high ticket offer or a low ticket offer. Now, talking about the product that I was mentioning earlier, or I mentioned that I was showing you a product, and you can go in the description, there's a link that goes to a free trial. Spotter Studio. It helps you brainstorm and find viral ideas to use in, for example, your videos and so on. And the cool thing is that they have a 2-month free trial that you can use or get. And here, where it says refer friends, you can get your special link and you can get $100 per each friend that you refer. So if you want to start out testing something, this is a great idea. And it's actually a pretty cool software. So for example, I can do something like make money online with AI, and it's going to give me those ideas, as you can see here. And then I can use these different ideas to create videos, for example, with AI. They can even create thumbnails from this, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But I mentioned this because it's free to get started and you can start generating results right away. Completely free. So you have the training from this video. You can check my full training below. Now you have a product and you can get started. Now, if you want to take things to the next step, then when you check my training, you can see how I can help you if you want that.